Welcome back to the gun dungeon, guys. Today we're going to talk about this Optic here. This is the Sig Sauer SLX MD-25 red dot. This is the micro red dot. This will take any of the micro mounts, like the aim point micro mount, stuff like that. But it does come with a mount. This is also available with the ACSS red dot reticle. This one has just the 2 MOA standard red dot. The reason I went with the standard red dot had everything to do with trade-offs. The ACSS reticle has, I want to say 12,000 battery hour life with the ACSS. With the 2 MOA red dot, you get 50,000 hours on the medium setting with this. Plus it also has like the shake awake feature. They call it something else. I have to look here and see, but they call it something other than shake awake, but you get what I'm saying. It's got the auto off, auto on motion detection top setting with it that also helps save battery life. And to me, the ACSS reticle is an excellent reticle. However, on a non-magnified optic, I don't see a whole lot of use for it, just because a non-magnified optic to me is close range, out to 100, 200 yards, and in which case I can use a red dot just fine for that. I don't need the trade-off for the less battery life to use that reticle. Now, if you were going to use an LPVO or you were going to use a magnifier on this, sure, ACSS reticle could be very, very useful with that. However, I don't plan on doing that. As you can see, this is going to be a short range type gun set up with the full co-witness mount. It does have spacers and stuff you can add in here. 3 different spacers that it comes with, so you can adjust the height to whatever you want it to be. You can do lower 1/3 or on up, but you have different options with the mount that it comes with. This has not been sighted in yet. I'll just go ahead and take a look. It is off. Oh yeah, it's overcast, but it's pretty bright out here. You can see my face is blood red. It's humid and hot too. So on full brightness, I can see it very, very well. Matter of fact, it's almost too bright for what we have here. It's kind of star firing off a little bit. You can kind of see, bring it on down one, still very, very bright. Down another one, that's probably about where I would want it in this lighting. Can still see it there on power 8, I believe it is. 7, 6, we're getting a little bit iffy at about 6 there. But you can see this one has already been painted. But slapped it with some good old rattle can job. But that's the way that I want it. And it was just black anyway. It's not like you're missing anything. But you got the Palmetto Armory symbol there embedded in it. But other than that, there wasn't really nothing written on it. Something on the bottom, but it does have the caps that you can use to adjust it. It's not been sighted in whatsoever, so we are going to do that. Probably not going to beat and bang around on it a whole lot, honestly. It's a primary arms. I might have just said Palmetto signal on there, but it's primary arms, not Palmetto. Anyways, we'll finish this video without me being completely stupid through the rest of it, hopefully. But like I said, its primary arms are known to be very, very good optics, very rugged. There is a slight bluing to it. Not real bad though. Honestly, it's about the same as my Trijicon MRO. I don't see any like fish bowling. The edges are pretty good, really, around the edge. Glass is good and clear. Like I said, I mean, for the price that you pay for it, they're really, really good for their money, in my opinion. But shoot, let's just quit talking about it for a little bit, and we'll sling some lead up there and see if we can get her sighted in, at least to get on that 12-inch gong at 80 yards. I typically will sight in at about 25 and battle sight it in, but we'll just slap it up there for now and ring some steel here in a second. Today's video is brought to you by Vetter Holsters. I'd like to thank them for helping the channel out. Here's one of the products they sent over for me. This one fits my 365 XL with the red dot on it. You see it's cut for that. Also has the claw feature on it, keeps that butt tucked in closer to your body. Another example is this holster for the HK VP9. This is their outside the waistband model. Just look at that cool pattern on that. Excellent retention, great products. So if you want to go help them out, which they help me out, so it works out both ways, I'll put a link to their website below. Go check out Vetter Holsters. So one of my favorite things about a full co-witness is if you line up your dot pretty close to that front sight post, you're gonna be pretty close on target. So let's just, oh yeah, good clicks. Feels really, really good. All right, so I'm gonna use the Ghost aperture in the rear, and let's just get on target here. All right, so it's hitting the target, but if I aim to the right side of the target, I miss. So that means it's shooting just a little to the right. Let's move it to the left, just a fuzz. See if that gives us a fix. See, what I'll do is I'll get, if I'm on target, hear the ding, just aiming in the middle. I know I'm close. So I'll aim to the left side of the target, just to check, make sure I'm not shooting off the left side. Aim to the right side of the target, top of the target, bottom of the target, so on and so forth. That'll tell me a little better idea of where I'm at, as opposed to just within 12 inches. Yeah. All right, still need to move it to the left just a fuzz. Not a whole lot. A 9mm case in my 223. This is just standard M193 ball ammo. This barrel isn't a big fan of it. Now my Stag loves it. My Stag is a 1 in 9. I believe this is a 1 in 7 twist. But that's what I'm shooting right now. Just a side in. Let's go to the left just a little bit more. I have no idea how much I'm moving it with those clicks. I haven't even looked. But, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I just broke my target. I would say we're on, baby. Really like this Optic. Really like this Optic setup with the full co-witness. I know it's kind of going out of style, lower 1/3, typically what you see these days. And you don't ever see quad rails either. So, and I just put this thing on there. Just dressed this gun out the way I wanted it. Had a certain look I was going for. I think I achieved it, what I wanted. Yeah, digging it, guys. Really like this Optic for this too. Really like it. So that's what I got for you today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And until next time, guys, stay tuned.